girl Tia. So basically this is just a tutorial to like show you how to save money. So I'm gonna show you, like, I love to ball on a budget. I hate wasting money. I hate wasting clothes. I'm very cheap. I don't like shopping at regular stores. I love to thrift shop, and I have my clothes for a long time. And I'm the person where I'm gonna cut, dye, tie. I'm gonna do anything to save it. Like, I'm gonna use it and change it into something constantly because I don't like wasting money. And I'm not going to waste fabric, whether it's cutting it up into something new, but it's going to be used. Even my wigs, I buy all long wigs so I can keep cutting them and trimming them until pixie cuts, until I can't cut no more. But I'm just going to show you how to do a night and a day look. Right now I'm starting on a day look, but I'm going to show you from beginning to end how I got to where I was. But like I said, the mic was off when I was doing my other introduction. So yeah, so I'm just teaching you how to save. I'm also going to be talking about my YouTube. I might have a small little rant, you know, just a little get ready with me. But I'm just trying to show you how to save money and how I get ready in like 30 minutes, because I will go in that closet if somebody wants to go somewhere and cut it up real quick. And I get frustrated of wearing the same things. But so I'm going to show y'all what to do and how to save some money and create some new outfits. And I'm actually going to show y'all how to safety pin, because before I went to fashion school and went to school for it, I used to safety pin everything. Like one time I even made a big shirt, like big oversized shirt, into a big oversized shirt into a pair of shorts, all by safety pins. My mom used to be so mad, but if you went in all my clothes, it was literally just lines of safety pins because I did not know how to sew yet. But I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Maybe y'all can come up with some stuff on your own if y'all have a couple of dresses like that, like the way my dress is. But it's just showing y'all how to save some money, balling on a budget, fashion on a budget, and how to be a little bit more creative. This is what I do when I go to the thrift stores too. Like, I be picking up everything. I do not discriminate. It could be a size 22, 30, I don't care. It's going to be made into something. As long as it looks interesting, I'm like, throw it in the buggy. I'll pin it, throw it in the buggy, and we'll figure out what to do with it. Alright, we're gonna try this little makeup thing, but let's try this get ready with me thing. Basically, first of all, what I want to say is I am not no makeup guru person. I do my makeup just for me. It works for me. So don't be trying to play me and be like, that's not even how you do it. Like, you shouldn't do your eyebrows like that. Like, it works for me. But I guess before I probably fast forward everything and stop talking, I just basically wanted to talk about my YouTube, what's been going on. I know a lot of people have been giving me tips about starting my YouTube for the first time, and basically one of the things was like, you have to find your niche, like you have to find your group. Like, you know how like people will have like hair, you have your hair people, you have your makeup people, you have all this, like you have to find your audience. And to be honest with you, that's not what I really want my page to be for. I don't want to be known for one thing. I don't want to be known for two things. Like, my goal, this is basically an outlet for me. Like, I know a lot of people are just coming to YouTube because they want to make money. I mean, that's not bad, and I wouldn't mind making money, but at the same time, that's not my goal. Like, if that comes later on, that's fine. I feel like, one, it's a good networking place because I went to school for fashion, and one day I might want to start my own line or doing stuff like that. So it opens more doors, like, to other people, but as in money wise and just making money off of it. If that happens, that will be great, but that's not it. And also, this is just a creative place for me. Like, this is basically my open journal, like, for me to be creative. I've always been the most since I was little. I literally live my life like a movie, like, truly. I'm the type of person where I like to look at people inside their cars, and like, I like to come up with a whole story. And it's not like, oh, we're gonna talk about it for a minute. Like, we could have a whole 30-minute story. I think I came up with somebody about their life and what they're going through just by looking at them. But basically my YouTube is just a open outlet. Like I want to share everything. I want to share my life. I want to share updates. I want to share comedy. I want to make people laugh, sarcasm, balling on a budget. Like it's just an open book. I've never been one to just want to be stuck in one zone. I am going to have some beauty stuff too. Maybe if I get bomb at this makeup stuff one day, I can do something. But I've always been fearful about doing makeup, because it's like when people ask you like, your makeup looks so good, can you do mine? No. That's like when people ask you to do the eyebrows. No, I can do my eyebrows. Like, I don't know about like yours, but I can do mine. But anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest, because I know a lot of people are they're really just trying to make money off of this. To me, it's just exciting for me because I really love to do creative stuff. Like I like coming up with skits. I love singing. I love dancing. I love wigs. Like, and this is a place I can share it with everybody with. And also, I've been going through a lot in my life, which we can talk about my life, relationship stuff. I'm not going to get too deep in that because I'm actually in a good place with it. But last year, I felt like a lot of the times I felt like I was growing up and I wasn't. I was this person where I felt like I thought I was changing, and I have a positive moment for like 2 seconds, and then I go back to being negative. And I had a recent situation happen with my relationship, and basically it kind of opened my eyes to a lot that I needed to change about myself and work on, and how I thought I was changing and I really wasn't. Like, I'm very sarcastic, but it's a difference between being sarcastic and just kind of almost like waddling inside. I don't know if that's the right word I should use. Like, basically soaking inside a depressed moment. Like, you can joke about it for a second, but once you start getting too deep, it's like you get stuck in it. And so I was learning that, and I learned that I was not as positive as I thought I was, and a lot of it, I thought I was supporting people. I thought I was supporting the person in my relationship, but I really wasn't. And I found out because it's like, I found out it's because I really truly wasn't loving myself. And I thought, okay, when people used to be like, but you need to work on yourself before anything else. And I thought, but I'm still loving people, I'm still supporting people. But I found out I was not doing it to my full potential. And I had lost that kind of innocence and that young, carefree person to myself, to reality of growing up. And like always just thinking about growing up and stress about careers and what you're going to do and stuff like that. And I kind of lost that free spirit of just enjoying life, and I lived life in constant fear. And I've been reading books and stuff like that. Like I read The Mastery of Self, A Return to Love, like a lot of the stuff, and they all kind of tie together about like basically you can choose fear, to live in fear or love. So I've been like basically reprogramming my mind, because ever since we're little, we basically have been domesticated. And it's just like getting to the point where I have erased everything I've learned, everything like I believed in, and making a choice for me. And not what my family taught me, not what my friends taught me, but what I feel I want to believe in. And also just like feeding myself positivity. Like I don't know if you can see, but I have like a bunch of quotes on my board. I read every day. I have wallet prayers that I read whenever I get anxiety or stress. Not only that, I read it in the morning and at night. I've been doing a lot of forgiving myself to allow myself to forgive others. So it's been like a big growing journey to me. And I did like a 360 from just petty evil Tia to like a more loving person. And like I can really tell the change this time, because it's not like I'm reading something for a day and like, oh, I've won, I've grown, I've seen the light. Like I'm constantly making sure I read. I'm constantly making sure I read these quotes, because I think you get to a point where it's like, okay, I feel like I'm better now, I don't need help, so I'm good. But in reality, that's not it. But other than that, I've been doing some business ideas, which I'll get to that later. But other than that, it's just been like I've been in a really good place. I have fun with my YouTube. It's really a good outlet for me. I just felt really good. Like I'm really happy. I'm really positive. I'm seeing more of my blessings, and always like I'm not focusing so much on what I feel like don't have. And truly my new goal in life is just to like live for me. Like stop, like if I want to move, then move. If I want to jump out of a plane today, jump out of a plane. That's not going to happen. I'm not that deep. But it's just like the thought of doing what I think whatever makes me happy. If I want to move to France tonight and I could make it possible, or is that a goal, I'm just going to do it. Like these careers, money, material things, all that doesn't matter. And like we have a choice. Like God did not put me here to suffer or to just be a workaholic or like make goals stress me out. So I've literally been surrendering it. I'm still working towards my goals, but as in the results, I'm just kind of leaving it up to God and like surrendering it. Like you can leave it up to whoever you want to believe in, but as in for me, I'm just surrendering it and leaving it and not making it like to the point it's stressing me out, because that's not what I was placed on earth for. And like basically creating my heaven on earth, because people make it seem like it's okay to suffer and you have to suffer to like get rewarded, but that's a lie. Like you don't have to suffer just to be rewarded. I know my eyebrows look crazy, but I'm gonna shape it right. But you don't have to suffer and go through a bunch just to be like, oh, I was supposed to go through all this just to get to this. Like we have a choice, either to suffer in your situation or learn from it and still be happy and like just take it as a lesson. But my goal is to choose happiness and living each day. So I'm like, whatever I want to do, that's what I'm gonna do. If I want to quit my job today, I'm gonna quit my job today. I'll figure it out. But I'm just more into keeping my inner peace and being happy and just enjoying the people in my life and like the blessings I have. So I mean, other than that, that's been it. Just been working on myself, and that was my goal in life. I want to work on myself. And we'll see where this YouTube goes at too, but I love it. Like, I love being able to express myself. So, I mean, that's the only rant I have. I guess I can go back into what I'm supposed to be showing y'all. And I can shut up while y'all look at this makeup and stuff. Ooh, I gotta shape this up real good because I'm tripping.
Baby got me fired up. Hey, yo, man, fuck these niggas, man. Yeah, hey. Polar opposites like night and day. Yeah, your cabin fever, yeah, you drive me crazy. And Vidi Vici, yeah, I pop the strings. Oh, no strings attached is how you play them games. Oh, but I've been cracking like Chris Rock on flakes, yeah. And frosted flakes, my flows, I start like cake, yeah. And formal matters, landing real estate, ayy. And powder guy, you're lighting up this thing, ayy. The theory runs, I'm out in outer space, yeah. The latest trends is like the latest prank, yeah. The latest blows is like the softest drink, yeah. But fuck the world, I like to renovate, ayy. But I've been standing out, smashing veils, black and proud. And I've been wading through the waters, lobby, yeah, it drowns. This pride I got is how I rock my chains, I got aroused. Too many faucets for these niggas to be running out. It's in the blast, we stash it high, they tryna knock it down. Pray for my niggas that we live long and prosper miles. Illuminate you like Polaris, lead you to the crown. The disco light is in the sky, we function after hours. Chromatic in my eyes, it always calm me down. Skip rocks in the puddle and you watch it bounce. Get right to the vibe, baby, pouring out. Gradation, many colors, fruity pebbles, saw. Shark wave, controversy is the newest blouse. They put you on, but better proud to make a better sound. They stitch you up, we tailor-made, you better hire your spouse. Cause she be giving all these looks, she good at looking out. I read these hoes just like the rainbow, baby, secrets out. Chrome disc in the socket, shawty popping pounds. Genuine just like the album, she lived in the house. Back to the present, cause the future is a future now. Hieroglyphics only speaking to the people now. And Jimi Hendrix on my family like the voodoo child. He intercepted all these signals you be giving out. And introspection introduce you to your inner child. Yeah, you're something that your girlfriends can't stop talking about. Indica, I'm in your lungs, you cannot weed me out. I'm in your head, that's why you can't seem to be without it. I'm in your system, why you can't fucking sleep without me. Chromatic in my eyes, it always calm me down. Scare rocks in the puddle and you watch it bounce. Get right to the vibe, baby, pouring out. Gradation, many colors, fruity pebbles, are. Fruity pebbles sour. Chromatic always calm it down.
it. I hope you guys like my video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow my other social medias. You know what to do. Ooh. Okay, well, this was fun. I have to clean up this whole mess now, so I need to get started with that. So this was cute, but I gotta go. On to the next one.